Hey everyone, GeminiShadowCat here, and I don't know why that just did that. But welcome back to DC Universe Online, and we are going to do the Horde of Doom.
This is Calculator. Ready for the big leagues, kid?
Oh, hell yeah.
You are invited to the Hall of Doom to hang out with the secret society of supervillains. And you thought your villainy went unnoticed. Use the nearest teleporter, and I'll show you the ropes.
So my nearest teleport is here. Pretty much all the safe houses and all of the clubs and everything like that, they are exactly the same layout. Just maybe a little bit more decor. So we get to choose out these. We want to go straight to the meta wing because we can't actually unlock a specific bit yet. But these actually teleport you around specific clubs. We need to get there.
Here it is, the Hall of Doom. I get a chill, don't you?
No.
Or maybe it's the air conditioning. They keep it low for Mr. Freeze. Ready to start your tour? Just follow your mini-map and activate the consoles to hear my dulcet tones.
So over here we have a toilet. Actually no, that's just for sorting out all sorts of different other stuff that I can't do yet. Yay! Okay, so we're going to be hearing Calculator's dulcet tones.
The meta wing run by Lex Luthor is for our superpowered contingent. Poison Ivy, lucky you. Deathstroke, Dr. Psycho, yeah, this is definitely the party wing. With the best weapons and gear, I might add. Just take a look at the vendor's console. Even with LexCorp involved, I found their equipment a good value, and they don't even pay me to say that much.
Yeah, don't worry about it. So, there are investigations in each and every wing and in the little Horde of Doom pit. So we're going to get each and every one of them. And then go on about the wings.
Calculator here. That would be a meta-wing holo token. Meta-society members have power in their genes. As in DNA, they're mentored by Lex Luthor. As you've probably figured out, the Hall of Doom is like an enormous smorgasbord of deadly stuff to buy, sell, and trade. But if you haven't earned enough renown with the factions, forget it. They ain't selling.
So as you can tell, I'm not actually using a controller. And that's because my brothers took hold of it. Although it's mine and I paid for it and I should get it back and it doesn't matter.
The bank, my favorite of the Hall of Doom. Where the gear lives. Keep your honor among thieves. Show me the weaponry.
That's pretty cool. So you've got your mailboxes, your bank, which actually lets you store anything you want. So say if I want to store a booster thing there, I can. All you need to do is either just right click it or you can just drag it over. So you do that. Or you can just bring it back out the exact same way. Cool. And your broker, if you're broke, you pretty much don't need this, but this basically you can get specific items and everything, but considering the price of them, no way on earth you're going to get them unless you've got a legendary membership where your escrow's like out and ready to show. Well, give you all the loot rather than having to have a damper on it, because screw you, DC, UO.
This is the main hall. You'll find entrances for each of the three wings. The East and West banks, the brokers, and the command and control center here. You will also find the mailboxes in the main hall as well.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the access console in the CNC. So just follow the minimap. Oh, I don't have to use flipping numlock to fly now. Whoop! Ah. Okay, it's a lot harder to use acrobatics when you don't have God damn it, when you don't have the controller. I'll get it back next time.
This room is the brains of the Hall of Doom, not counting me. First, command and control, featuring the kick-ass hottie Talia Al Ghul Don't Tell Her I Said That, who assigns our global alerts. You can also see, but not touch, the inner sanctum. Only for the big league. Lex, the Joker, Cersei. Be really bad, and maybe someday you'll get inside.
I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it. You can't stop me from touching it. Boop! I touched it. Over here we have the Armory. We gotta go for magic. So we're gonna find the other investigation in the same area.
Calculator here. You found a Magic Wing holo token. These society members use occult forces for evil. They're mentored by the goddess Circe.
And we're gonna go to the riddle, although we don't need to because that's none about the investigations here.
Riddle me this. What unlocks meaning but isn't a key? A clue. And our world is full of clues, briefings, and collectibles. Calculators even rigged your interface to show color-coded markers when one's nearby. There's a quick investigation right here in the hall. Find it and come back to me.
They said, igged instead of rigged. He's even igged it to you. So we're gonna be finding these igged investigations. And it's pretty much just the one up there. You can just actually put the additional mission as your main thing to do. But there's no point. Because it's so close. Whoop. There we go. That's all you need to do. Or if you didn't collect it beforehand, just collect it then. And there we go.
Nicely done. As a villain, you must know this riddle. What's the difference between a jeweler and a jailer? One sells watches, the other watches sells. As for me, I watch you, so don't be surprised if I reward your efforts by email. Happy hunting!
Thank you. Okay, so that one, kadoosh. So we can continue on, walking into a wall. Or you can just go around this and actually do this.
This is the Hall of Doom Armory. Nice, eh? Just smell that bracing, weapons-filled air. The Riddler is usually skulking around here with investigations to assign. So he tells riddles. His check's clear.
And to the power core we go. And that is in the upper wing. Oh no, it's back in meta. Oh yeah, because I saw it. Duh. Yay. Power core. Hardcore power core. Woo.
You are now in the Hall of Doom's power core. It's where the Society throws people who piss us off. No, really. Also down here you'll find Captain Cold and Black Adam. In the mood to just go and trash some heroes? They have the hookup.
Which kind of leads on to a bit that I'm going to do later on, but basically the thing that I'm going to do involves getting marks of influence, which gets you these. Well, I can't do it because I'm too far down. But yeah, it gets you marks of influence, which actually help out getting more loot and styles and stuff for PvP armor. Because the difference between PvP and PvE, but you probably already know that. Yay. So sparring targets in each and every area, and you get to just like test out your weapons and stuff. And they offer USP, so you don't run out, so you've got a limited supply. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna go down there later just to get some R&D stuff. Oh, oh crap. And then you kind of gathered that each one of these are all your tier armor, which helps out with your combat rating. That's PvE armor, so if you're going on a PvP server with that, good luck, dear friend. Okay, we found it. This way. No, it's on the other side this time. Because Techwing wants to be different.
Calculator here. That impressive symbol is the mark of the Tech Wing. Tech-using society members use technology and gadgetry to spread mayhem and villainy. They're led, so to speak, by the Joker.
And here we go.
The Hall of Doom hangar is where the Society keeps our aircraft. And Professor Zoom. He likes to hang out in here. He set up races all over the dang world, so if that's your thing, he's your psychopath.
Races are a thing that I forgot to add in the last part. Well, one of the last parts. But it's okay. I hear us. Where's the question mark? In here? Hear the question mark. There we go. So there's question marks all scattered around, and they're going to give you precious loot, collection stuff. You watch, I'll get duplicates. Some drop more than one, but that's only when it's during Christmas holidays. Argyle sucks, yay. You'll understand the reference very shortly. Straight to the pit we go, where we find the final one. The investigation's right in front, but you can't go through because there is a mesh window. But it's okay, there is a door. I swear there's a door. There we go. So we're going to get this final one before we conclude this tutorial trek
This is Calculator.
thing.
That hollow token represents the hub, the core of the Hall of Doom, the seat of power for the secret society of supervillains.
There we go.
Welcome to the very bowels of the Hall of Doom. Sorry. Down here is where we keep the society simulator so you can beat up folks while wearing someone else's costume. Sounds fun? Just check in with Catwoman. And Ambush Bug should be around somewhere if you're looking for the vault drops.
I don't know what's happening with the sound with this, but it seems to me like it'll say like a few, like maybe the first sentence loud, and then it just goes really quiet. Oh well.
Hate the powers you chose? We rigged them here for the right price. With our brand new biological adjustment devices, or BAD, courtesy of LexCorp. BAD. Get it? B-A. Never mind.
You're trying too hard, dude. Yay! Hand cannons. More power. So you basically can get to choose between resetting your powers and skills, or just skills and just powers. Say if I wanted to go from the nuclear route to the atomic route again, or something like that. If it was atomic or explosions, I don't know. What's it? So yeah, you get to remap all of this. So radioactive and everything. I've got a skill point, but I'll equip that later. Yeah. Ambush Bug and Catwoman, they basically deal with your PvP legends, where you get to go between characters that are actually from DC, and also vault drops from Dearest Ambush Bug, aka the person who also voices Calculator. Trivia! We're going to go straight to this, but we're not actually going to go into the Meta Wing just yet. We should level up.
That concludes our basic tour. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hall of Doom. Watch your step and enjoy your stay. Now work hard and make the world a better place for villainy. We'll chat soon. Calculator out.
Our rain, pain from the heavens and hell. So yeah, we're not going to go out yet.
Here. 'Tis the holiday season, full of charity and mistletoe and karma and all of the other girls at Club L'Excellence. But I digress. Sinestro is on the warpath, and I don't think it's the holiday blues. Looks like his rival, the Orange Lantern of Avarice, has picked Earth as his vacation spot. Go to the Hall of Doom and find out why a little greed bothers Sinestro so much.
So if you want to find out which one he's on about, it's basically the festive one. It's Christmas one where you go against, where you put yourself against the Orange Lanterns, and then finally Laughlies at the end. I've done it before, so check out a Christmas special. There's two of them.
Kudos to you. You're not dead yet. You've already exceeded my expectations. But as your exploits get trickier, you'll want to do some R&D to beef up your equipment, or even make some support items. The Lords of Chaos, the Agenda, and Oolong have set up shop in the Hall of Doom. They can help you figure out how to modify your gear. You should go speak with Dabney Donovan in the Meta Wing. He can instruct you on research and development. He's off-putting, but loves meta-types. Maybe a little too much.
So we're going to talk to Slim Down Eggman.
You should consider yourself quite lucky to have Dabney Donovan, the world's premier geneticist, here to help you. discover your potential. The human genome is the foundation of greatness. I can help you unlock yours. The agenda is not concerned with meaningless, archaic ethics. Are you ready to begin your own research and development? Ah, good. You see, all you will need is the proper plans, the required components, and a workstation, like the one here. Here, take these items. They'll get you started unlocking your potential.
Yeah, he's really let himself go. Actually, no, he slimmed but let himself go mentally.
Step right up and hear about the vault, room of the random loot drop. Win amazing prizes. Hey, it's my good friend, a total stranger. I'm Ambush Bug. Here's your vault ticket. To use it, just complete the Ambush Bug quest in your communicator, then equip the ticket, activate it, and blammo! Into the vault. Thanks for playing.
Yay! So we're gonna continue on and do all of this. So we can go and use the ticket, but I'm not gonna use the ticket after doing all these plans. It's basically help out with making your powers, well not your powers, the equipment stronger. But there's nothing I can do yet, so I can't really show you. But they basically involve the exo bits as well. So I'm going to leave my exo ticket, my vault ticket. I usually just put it in the bank for later, because what you can do, if you go into your on duty tab and head over to one player, you'll see in there you got the vault. And all you need to do is queue up, and hey presto, you don't even need to do anything like wait. So we're gonna head in here. Is it the Christmas one? Yes, it's the Christmas one!
Well, jingle bells, Batman spells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost a wheel and the Joker got away. Hey!
Ah, so good. I love the Christmas one. I love just when it changes in general. If you haven't seen the original ones, then yeah, it can get really frustrating having to hear the Joker going, doing the same things over and over again. But basically the vault gives you extra styles, which don't affect your status whatsoever.
That's it. Game's over. Step along, nothing to see. Get going before my good mood wears off. That means now.
Okay, so yeah, basically it gives you that, and then later on it does give you does give you 1 mark of victory every now and again, and then you also get rare loot drops as well from this. But all you need to do is bash the presents and then exit the vault. Kind of, it's okay from when it starts off, but it kind of gets absolutely useless like the more you progress in it. Base item. So we're going to be having a look at the bases next, if I'm correct.
Get anything good? I always hope for Argyle socks, but I never get them.
You can have mine.
Anyway, every day you can use your communicator and check out the vault. Don't be a stranger.
Okay, Calculus can talk again. Go back to his normal voice.
It occurred to me that you're lacking one of the best parts about being a villain. The evil hideout. I mean, what kind of villain are you if you don't have a place to rub your hands maniacally and make with the evil plotting? So, let's get you set up, buddy. I've dropped some items into your inventory. Go ahead and use the dive hideout theme, then I'll tell you what to do next.
So let's do that. So I need to go back to inventory, do everything, which is pretty straightforward.
Now that you have a theme for your base, you need to get a deed. These are used to actually grant base ownership and select a location for the entrance.
So that's what we're going to do. Go back to journal.
So, like a well-trained monkey, you can follow directions. Now, when you use your deed, it will grant you access to a base and allow you to pick a location in Metropolis or Gotham for the entrance. Give it a go.
Now I'm going to go for something which is actually close to the middle, so then I can get between them if need be, rather than travelling from one side to the other. So I want to aim for that one. Babbage Road. Babbage Boulevard. Yeah, Babbage Boulevard. You're going to get cut off. I'm so sorry. Beautiful base.
This is your mainframe. the nerve center of your lair. You can use it to gain access to powerful tools like orbital strikes, henchmen, and powerful equipment mods. Your mainframe's power is maintained here as well, so be sure to keep it up so you can access the more powerful features. This is your dispenser, where you'll pick up the items that you've chosen in the mainframe, such as communicators for your henchmen and orbital strikes. Finally, this is your base's control panel. It's used to enter decoration mode, alter some of the colors of your base, and for other diabolical purposes.
Like changing your colours! So diabolical. Okay, so we're gonna get some
That's
stuff.
just the beginning of owning and operating your evil base. So, why don't we try placing some base items? I've given you a few things. Check your inventory and collect the base items.
Already way ahead of you, buddy. Go on then.
Now that you've added the base items to your base inventory, use the control panel to enter decorator mode.
That's what I'm doing. Oh, hang on. You're asking me to do that?
While in decorator mode, you can place your items at the appropriate markers. While most base items are just for show, there are amenities you can acquire that have very specific functions like bank, mail, and broker access. However, amenities can only be placed at specific markers. Once you have filled up enough markers, you will unlock free placement mode and be able to place base items almost anywhere. That's the gist of it. I'm sure you'll figure out even more tricks to your base. Have fun decorating. Remember, make it evil. And don't forget to try placing those items. Get this. Cersei promised Gigantus she could transfer her consciousness into Wonder Girl's body.
You're
Wonder
too
Woman and her
far
Amazons are trying
ahead!
to stop it. Go hit up Brother Blood in the safe house for more info.
Yes, in the next episode, because apparently I've lost a foot. I don't know why on earth I've got a snow drift in here, but it doesn't matter. That's basically the thing I collected from the vault. So we're going to go to journal again, because we still haven't completed it. You stopped talking about the armory. We should do this one. So basically the armory helps out with another base item that you have to place down. I usually plonk it here or on the other side. You can rotate it using the... I think it's the R1 button usually. But considering I don't have the controller on me, that's cool. So this basically helps out with... Hang on. Is it going to ask me to do other stuff? Yeah. Okay, so this helps out with imprinting your skills and also your layout of stuff. So say if you want to change from one thing to another, you got like numlock 1, numlock 2 and stuff like that, but this helps out with mixing and matching. So say if you actually do have a lot of money and actually want to switch between like PvP or PvE, or say if you want to switch between different like roles, then that helps out for you. Saves the way you look as well. Use generator located in the base, so this is the one that links up to it. So we're gonna that's at the moment bound to num 1, so you can buy additional one, but you don't need to if you are okay with that. But I can't do that because I need the Home Turf DLC. Yeah, if you want to focus more on like lairs and bases and everything like that, you do need to purchase extra DLC for it, because that's how they make their monies. It's like this. So say if I actually change, that's bad item thing to use. Basically it'll come up with an icon saying that that's locked to one of your things, and say if you want to jump back to it, numlock 1. There we go. And hey presto, it's gone back to normal. Apart from I've already locked them out. So, as you can tell, that's back on there. And yeah. That was as good as I can explain it, I suppose. But not only can you enter decorate mode, you can actually rename the base. So if you can, that's free to do. So I usually just call it that. And you can pick up base items if you want. You can relocate it, but that costs you. And you can also just basically, if you want to go for a different like thing altogether, the Home Turf DLC or the Lair one or whatever, that one gives you 2 extra ones, so you can go into Metropolis or get a Gothic theme or it, like a modern type thing for it, and that gives you 2 floors, like multiple rooms as well, and it's beautiful. So if you want to activate the colours for that, so the colour scheme I'm going to change around, so I can have it red if I want, which I'm going to have red anyway. The walls are going to stay white because it sucks, and change that around, so I'm going to have a nice brown colour for that bit. Colour 3, what does that do? Oh, that changes the support beams. So we're going to have them silver-ish. Cool. Cool. Change the emblem of your thing as well. I just usually leave it. It does change the colour of that, but it doesn't matter because your whole colour thing will stay the same. So, where are we going to jump out to next? These are all your PvE, so player versus environment, rather than player versus player. So you got your 1 players. When you reach level 30, this will like spark into ignition, but unfortunately, I'm nowhere near that yet with this character, so I can't do anything. This is the only the only thing that I got in this one. I've done Area 51 before. I'm not going to repeat that. I've done Hive as well, so I've done pretty much all of the main alerts, so I probably won't ever do the alerts with this, but that's okay. Anyway, so next one will be tomorrow. We got Gigantic. Although it's a level 12 and I'm a level 10, I can beat them because oh my god, this is so damn OP. Hopefully this time I won't babble on because I don't know what's going on and everything like that, and concentrating too much and stuff, because that's what happens when I concentrate too much on something. I can't speak. But anyway, next time won't suck and I'll see you in the future.